Hey everybody, welcome to this week's update. I'll keep it short and sweet like I try to every single week. When it comes to what's going on in the life of our student ministry, there's just a couple of things I want you guys to be aware of. First of all, this Wednesday night we are going to be continuing our theme on biblical worldviews. Last week our pastor taught on the issue of abortion and what does the Bible have to say about that. And this Wednesday he's going to be teaching on transgenderism. And so what we're going to do is we're going to be streaming his teaching into the student wing. And the reason for that is just because of numbers. We really can't fit the crowd that's here for, the adults that are here and our students in the sanctuary at the same time. So we'll stream that into the student wing. But I just want to make you guys aware of that so that if there's a conversation you need to have with your kiddos before they come to church on Wednesday night, you at least are aware of that. One of the things that we're also asking is that if there are any questions that you or students might have that you would love to pose to a panel relating to some of these worldview issues, we would love to take those questions. You can text them to my cell phone number, 270-590-0543, or you can call the church office. We would love to field those questions and be able to address as many as we can on a panel next Wednesday night. When it comes to Sunday mornings, we are still doing our small groups. Not Sunday mornings, Sunday small groups. We're still doing that on Sundays at 2. Girls are in the student wing, guys are in the fellowship hall. And that's open to all of our students, 7th through 12th grade, including our upcoming 7th graders. We are planning a 7th grade orientation, kind of just to get to know you, get together. But I will give you guys more information as that becomes available. But just know that if you have a child that's coming up into youth that's going to be in 7th grade this year, we want to be able to invite them to be a part of this little outing as a group of individuals. And so that's kind of some things that are coming up on the horizon. Really, the only other three things I have is there is a girls' night out that's coming up this month. And so be looking out for information on that. It's being scrolled on the announcement slides, in between services and whatnot. And so if you want any details about that, the reason I don't give you a date is because I have just spaced. It is, I believe it's the 27th, but it's basically that Saturday after the week of the 20th. And so if you want more details, I can get that for you. But we've been making that, known to our students, to our girls. And so it's a girls' night out at the Pointers house where they'll do some slip and slide fun as well as a movie night together. The other two things is, first of all, DMI applications will go through Sunday. If you have a child that's in 9th, 10th, 11th, or 12th grade, you can go and watch some of these previous updates where I go into more depth related to DMI. But it's a opportunity for students for the next year of their life, take seriously the call to make disciples. And we want to partner them with an adult mentor. We want to give them individuals that they can invest into. We want to give them accountability. And we also want them to be investing and sharing the gospel with lost individuals. And so it's an opportunity for them to partner with us as they take seriously their call. They have to apply online at corehillbaptist.com/DMI. And like I said, those applications will be taken through Sunday. And then after that, we'll go through kind of an interview season and then bring them on officially into that program. So that's what's going on with that. And really, the only other thing that I've got is we're going to be opening up Fall Prayer Retreat registration for students this week. Normally we wait till August, but with everything else that's been going on, we decided to go ahead and open that early just to kind of build some excitement and some momentum. Students will be getting that info tonight. I will say this, if COVID becomes an issue, we will honor refunds. We will do what we can to make that right. But as of right now, we are going to plan full steam ahead with Fall Prayer Retreat. And so that's October 5th, 6th, and 7th. It's $50 for students right now through September 2nd, and then it bumps up to $60. And that's just so that we can get a good idea of who's going to be participating sooner rather than later, just because it makes logistics really tough to try to plan last minute. But that's really all I've got for you guys. Sorry that that's a lot, but as the ministry is becoming more normal, we're picking up steam like we were before, and so we're getting ready to hit a busy season of the ministry. And so if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to call me. Love you guys, and hope that the Lord's continuing to use you, continuing to give you opportunities to share His good news with those that are around you. And just know that I'm praying for you, praying for your students, praying for your families, and I love you dearly. God bless, and have a great week in the Lord.